One thing that I don't think people realize about Memphis unless they're invested in the community is that, if you see a stray dog and you want to pick it up, of course, pull over and pick it up. But the scary thing about that, there's nowhere to bring that dog. When the rescue started, I remember the first year I thought to myself, like, we're gonna do 50 dogs this year. And year 2, we're gonna do 100. And year 3, we're gonna do 150. We're just gonna keep moving up numbers. And I learned quickly that numbers don't matter and shouldn't matter to me, and especially in a city here. It's really important for Alive to take the dogs out of the shelter that have a slim chance. Seniors, heartworm positive, tons of bully breeds, black dogs, the dogs that get overlooked. When I pull a dog from Memphis Animal Shelter, West Memphis Animal Shelter, I'm immediately gonna go on social media and say, Alive, rescue, safe. That feels great. It feels amazing, but I'm still thinking about the 299 other faces that I saw at the shelter that day. So to not be able to save the other dogs is really something that kills me. I can pull into the shelter and know, like, I've got 3 open foster homes today. Like, yes, I'm like listening to my favorite song on the way there. I'm like in a great mood, and I pull up and there's a surrender line this long. And I know in my heart that, like, I'm pulling 3 dogs, but the minute they get out of that kennel, those kennels are gonna get full right away.
My name is Olivia Burton. I foster for Alive Rescue. I've been fostering for them for 2 years now. I had a friend who had been fostering for a while, so I decided to apply to a few places, one of which was Alive. I heard back from a different place first, and they were kind of just trying to push a dog onto me as quickly as possible, and it made me kind of nervous. I talked to Renice. She talked about going to the shelter and pulling a dog specifically for me, one that was cat-friendly, dog-friendly, one that would work with my work schedule and my roommates.
Honestly, a majority of the dogs are really, really friendly and really, really sweet. It's just finding foster homes for them. And I think that's getting somebody's foot in the door and getting them to foster. Like, once they do, they're like, oh my God, this is an amazing experience. Why didn't I do this before?
They're like, oh, fostering wouldn't work for my lifestyle because I have like a grumpy, older dog. And it's like, we have a lot of those. Like, we have a lot of grumpy old dogs that from people that foster for us. And Renice is like so great at, we'll find a dog that's not gonna bother your grumpy old dog, and that's totally gonna work out.
One of the vets that I did an interview with said, I hope that I see you in 2 years. And I said, what does that mean? And he said, I've been a vet clinic here for 30 years, and you would be one of the small amount of people that started a rescue, and 2 years later, you were still moving. And that resonated with me a lot. Like, it's a hard thing to do, and it's emotionally challenging, it's physically challenging, it's challenging on your personal animals, your family, your friends, all those things.
Donations help tremendously. We have a lot of dogs that are heartworm positive. I feel like most of the dogs that come into our rescue are heartworm positive, and heartworm treatment is insanely expensive.
The amount of dogs here that do have heartworms makes it more challenging financially, and then also as far as length of stay goes for how many dogs we're able to save each year.
Alive provides you with everything that you could need for your foster dog, from food, leash, collar, bowls, beds. Obviously we pay for all the vetting. It's great to have a rescue dog. They got, a history, and you can help them overcome some stuff, If you adopt from Alive, we're gonna pick like the perfect dog for you.